Good morning. Another beautiful spring morning here in western North Carolina. The river that's down below me, when the temperatures are different, it produces this cloud-like effect. I just love seeing that in the morning. The birds are singing. I'm going to bring y'all back in my kitchen because I would like to make another snack bar, trail mix bar that I haven't been able to find. This one uses dates and macadamia nuts, which I don't have, so I'm going to substitute some different nuts for this. But I do have pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds and almonds, and I've got hemp seed, and I've got the coconut oil and cinnamon. So I'm going to go ahead and put this together. I'll show you what I do. Come on along. I'm going to go ahead and replace the macadamia nuts with Brazil nuts and hazelnuts. Here's the hemp. The pumpkin seeds, I got the salt, coconut oil, cinnamon, sunflower, unsweetened coconut, and almonds. And I just gotta grab the dates and we're gonna put this thing together. Yay, got a nice blend of the nuts and seeds, and then I took some of them and put them back into the machine with the coconut and the dates to get a slightly coarser mix on those items. And now I'm gonna put it together. Woohoo! If you're tempted to make something like this and you're reading the ingredients list, the first item in the list is the majority of the recipe, and it goes down in quantity as you read through the list. So cinnamon, I know, is not going to be as much. I'm unsure yet how to quantify the salt and the coconut oil and the cinnamon. I'm going to do that by tasting it as I go forward. Also, the coconut oil here is, my house is cool, so I'm going to melt that in order to be able to mix it into these other items. Okay, here we go. I have a feeling it's not going to be enough oil. I just melted a 1/4 cup of the coconut oil. So the other thing, since there is no sugar other than the sweetness that's in the coconut and the chopped dates, what I may do is add some maple syrup to this to just help it bind together. And then I will be flattening it out on a oiled baking sheet and baking it in the oven until it gets holding together, basically. So it's going to be like little granola bars. Okay, I'm going to get the maple syrup. Hold on. And here we go. Adding about 2 tablespoons of maple syrup to this event. See if that's going to help it stick together a little bit more. I'm concerned about adding too much oil because then I think that they will be greasy. I don't want them to be greasy. And I don't want to add too much maple syrup because I don't want them to be overly sweet. The whole thing is to have a good mix of the omega-3s from the hemp and the good oils from the nuts and the flavor from the dates and the coconut. So let's see, is that starting to, that's beginning to hold together. I think I will add just a little bit of water to this as well, so hold on just a moment. Aha! I believe I've got it. I just added about 1/4 cup of water to this, and so now when I'm squeezing it together, it's staying. So I believe this will work as I spread it out on the cookie sheet and then bake it. It's an experiment. We'll find out. Hold on. Okay, I just put this out onto a slightly oiled cookie tray, covering it up with a piece of wax paper, and now going over it with a rolling pin so that it's going to be spread out. And I need 2 hands, so I'm going to set you down and I'll come back in just a moment. There it is. I'm going to use this and score through these now while it's still pliable, because I think that that will help later after it's been baked to separate them. And yeah, this is going to be good. It's not it's not production, so they're not all going to be the same, but I think it's going to taste good. I did taste it along the way. I had added 1 teaspoon of salt to all of this, and that seems good. It's enhanced the flavor, but it's not salty. And I also added just a dash of ginger besides the cinnamon, and I used 1 teaspoon of cinnamon as well. All right, these guys are going in the oven. Hang in with me. Hold on. They're about 10 minutes at 275. It smells good. Nothing happening yet, though. Well, I just pulled them out of the oven. They're starting to cool down. They got golden on the bottom and on the edges, and yeah, it's looking, they're still a little bit pliable. They're still slightly warm, so wait till they get cooled off. I believe they'll get a little crunchier. I'm really pleased. I tasted the crumbs that were on the cookie tray as I pulled them out of the oven. Yeah. So what do you think? Are they good? Are they? Yeah, I thought so too. So I just tasted little pieces of this, and it's got a good flavor. Not too sweet, just right. If you decide that you want to make this, let me know in the comments how it comes out. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye for now.